Hi, I'm Tim. Welcome to Watchbox, and thanks for logging on. If you love this watch, email me, tmosso at thewatchbox.com. It's in the description below. Your purchase and pricing email question line for buying this or any watch you see on any Watchbox platform. Reach out to me directly, tmosso at thewatchbox.com. And today we're discussing a 2019 42mm white gold limited edition of 100 pieces. From Moser Cie, this is the Endeavour Flying Hours in Cosmic Green. So this is a timepiece that takes the flying hours complication, which combines wandering hours with jumping hours, with a cosmic green fume dial in a lovely and lush white gold case. So 42 millimeters in diameter by 13.5 millimeters thick, and from lug to lug, quite reasonable measurement of 48 millimeters with a 20 millimeter spacing between the lugs. Now the timepiece is substantial, but it's not ungainly. Throwing it on my 16 centimeter circumference wrist, you can see because it's relatively narrow lug to lug, it fits well. From over the top, you can see that there's plenty of clearance on both sides. The cuff shot proves it to be reasonably thin. It'll fit underneath most sleeves, including dress sleeves. And then there is, I'll move my shirt out of the way so you can see this down the barrel. There's plenty of clearance on both sides, and you can see that to good effect. The lugs are tightly downturned and short cropped, and if you look at the case back, you can see that it is cambered. It actually has a little bit of a slope and a dish to it, so it sits on the wrist and it sits securely. I could recommend it for a wrist as small as 14 centimeters in circumference. The strap is large rectangular scale alligator leather in black semi-gloss, heavily bolstered with a lot of internal stuffing to give it volume. You can see curved spring bars are used so that the strap can move unimpeded by the case flank. And then there is a narrow sheer side showing the layers of construction, a monotone black stitch, and you can see this is a brand new Moser factory strap with buttery smooth calfskin on the bottom, and a simple but handsome, alternately satin finished and polished Moser white gold pin buckle. The Endeavour case has always been gorgeous, and that continues here with these lovely concave black polished scalloped hollows on the sides of each of the four lugs. There's also a mid-case satin finish, which instead of running longitudinally as on most watches, it's actually vertical, which makes for a happy contrast with the polish of the hollows. The bezel is all concave, but you can see it actually broadens at both ends, 12 o'clock and 6 o'clock, and then it thins out at the mid-case to give an elegant profile. The watch, as you can see, includes a little kerf under the crown so you can more easily dig your nail in and pop it out. And then the timepiece is all about the dial. Most Mosers are oriented towards the dial. In spite of their fascinating movements, they have an assortment of different dials that are all scintillating. This one combines a couple of different elements, starting with what they call fume. It's the fade from bright at the center to dark at the edge. And you can see it starts bright green in what they call cosmic green. They have a lot of fun names for their corporate colors. And that cosmic green fades to almost black at its edge. But there's a lot more going on here. And this is a bit more techy than your standard Moser fume dial, because it's all about the mechanism rather than the color and the pattern. This is a jumping hour and wandering hour hybrid. If you remember the AP star wheel, or you've seen Erwerk's take on the star wheel, those are all interpretations of the wandering hours late Renaissance clock complication. And so what happens as you let this watch run is that the succeeding hour pops up, and now, for example, it is 10:30, and now it is 10:40, and now it is 10:50, and you can see 11 is arming itself, and as this sapphire disc comes into alignment with 11, 60 minutes passes at the index at 10, and now it is 11:10, and now it is 11:20, and now it is 11:30, and that's how it works. Now you can wind it manually, but it's automatic winding. It has a Moser manufacturer caliber HMC 200 internally, which has a 72-hour 3-day power reserve. It's a bidirectional magic lever winder, so it's both very tough and very efficient as a winding system. For shock resistance, it has a full balance bridge and a free sprung index, and then impressively, Moser builds the entirety of this movement, not just the bridges, the plates, and the wheels, but also the balance, the hairspring, and the escapement. They have a subsidiary called Precision Engineering that makes these super specialized parts, and you can see it's actually a recessed bolt aerodynamic proprietary balance design. Of course, it is impressive in terms of its technology, and it beats away at 21,600 vibrations per hour, but it's also handsome with the double finished rose gold rotor. You can see there are ceramic bearings at center to reduce friction and maintenance requirements. Moser has a handsome double-crested Côte de Genève, which you can see across the bridges. And then you can see that there's satin finish as well as beveling on the balance bridge. And then there is beveling on the edge of the bridges too. It's mostly mechanical in finish, but it's handsomely done and in good taste. There's also an engine-turned perlage on the base plate, and all of this is 30 meters water resistant. So technically accomplished, aesthetically gorgeous, and innovative in its display method, as there are no other watches that use precisely this mode of telling time. 100 pieces for 2019. This is the H. Moser Cie Endeavour Flying Hours Cosmic Green. Reach out to me at tmosso@thewatchbox.com for purchase and pricing details.